everybody. I know this is a look, right? Good morning though. My name is Terry if you're new here, and welcome to my channel Southern Yankee. Today I'm doing a very special collab with a new YouTuber to me and maybe to you. Her name is Little Blushing Birdie. I'll put a picture of her up here, and she's just a doll. I reached out to her about a collab. She's got big beautiful eyes. She's probably 10 years younger than me, but she does some beautiful eye looks, and since I have blue eyes, she has brown eyes, I thought it would be fun to do a little bit of a collab so you can see, you can get introduced to her and her subscribers can get introduced to me and see some other different eye looks, and we both love makeup. So what we decided to do today is a palette bingo. Now if you are new to what a palette bingo is, I didn't actually know about what it was until YouTube. It is where you take a palette and randomly you get five numbers. Like if there's 16 shades in the palette, you number them 1 through 16, and you randomly generate either through a random picker. In this case, her and I did it together, and she picked my numbers and I picked hers. I did not know what her palette was. Like, she did tell me, but I was not familiar with her palette. And then I told her what my palette was. We picked numbers. Funny enough, we kind of picked almost the same numbers, but we have very different palettes, very different. So another thing that's gonna be nice about this is once you pick the numbers and you get 5 shades, and you have to find a way to put all shades on your eyes in an eye look and see what happens. So it's fun. Sometimes it's ridiculous. It's fun, it's creative, it pushes you out of your comfort zone a little bit. But what's also nice is I have a high-end palette and she has a drugstore palette. So again, you're getting both spectrums. You're getting blue eyes and brown eyes, you're getting high-end and drugstore brands, so you have budgets for both, and you're gonna get to see, hers is more of a brighter palette and mine is more of a, well, I'll show you what mine is. How about we start there? Okay, I have the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. This palette is stunning, 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 stunning. I wasn't sure what palette I was going to use for this, and then I ordered this, and I thought, well, this is a new release that some people might really be interested in. When I got it in and opened it, because I really hadn't looked too much at the colors, but they looked like colors I would like. So, and the back has a little hole so you can actually push the pans out if you want to put it in your own palette, but, and mine's got fingerprints. I've been playing with it all week. So it's got gorgeous colors in it. Also, before I get started and show you the colors and the swatches and then start the eye tutorial, which is what we're doing, I have a special one for you guys. You guys may have been following me on Instagram, which is Southern Yankee 15. If you're not, please go there. This will give you extra entries. Follow me, like the videos you see of these that say contest in it and giveaway, and you it says guess the palette, but if you're watching this, you know what the palette is, so no need to guess. And then to enter on here on YouTube, you're going to, because I got one from Beautylish, and this is a $65 palette. This one has not been opened. I'm keeping it in the packaging because it's got really nice, like, you know, like stuff around it, and one of you guys is going to be able to win this palette. So to win here, all you need to do is like this video, comment something to me below, put hashtag giveaway in the comment, and make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. That's it. So, and then for extra entries, you can go over to YouTube and like and comment there as well, and follow me on Instagram. So just make sure you put if you're doing that, make sure you put your Instagram handle in the comments here below so that I know you're a new subscriber and follower on Instagram. All right, so let's get into this. So Natasha Denona, these palette colors are stunning. You can see I've really been in there playing with them, having so much fun. I mean, they're really, really, really gorgeous. So my palette's a little bit messy from playing with it all week. Actually, I'm gonna put it this way and get the mirror out of the way so you guys can see a little bit better, but the colors are beautiful. So I have 15, here's my little sheet. I have 15 colors in this palette, okay? And the numbers I got were 3, 6, 7, 10, and 12. So 3 is right here. This one is Phlox. And I'm just going to swatch them right here for you. That is Phlox, a little bit of a darker one. I also probably should get clean my fingers off a wipe. We're gonna see what color palette color story we're working with here. Okay, so then I got number 6, so 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one here is the color Aster. This is a pretty like topper shade, or it's really, it's kind of a lighter shade, but it's beautiful. There we go. I got a little glob of it up there. There we go. All right, and then we got, that was 6, then we got 7, which is Glory right next to it. My fingers are a little wet, so they're not swatching great, but there's that one. Okay, and then we got number 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the color Agate right here, which is a little bit of a lighter color. It looks darker in person than it does on screen. It's kind of like a golden color. It's very pretty. Okay, so our story's coming together, and then we got number 12. Oh, this is pretty. This is called like a mustard. This is called Carnelian down here. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so there's the colors that I was randomly picked by her. So I got to think about what we're going to do, but I wanted to show you the color story. I think we have some good colors kind of to work with here. Yeah, absolutely do. So I'll get thinking about that and what we're going to do and start creating an eye look for you. And I'll be right back. I've already done like my base in my face, and I've got I didn't put blush or anything or lipstick on yet, but I got bronzer on, and I put under eye concealer, which I think I need to put a little more. I got some bags today. I was sick last night, and then I got some stuff over my eyes too. I'm using the Ofra eye gel primer right here. Okay. And for foundation, I used this one. The Burt's Bees Goodness Glows is the foundation I have on, and then the bronzer I have on is the Pure Mineral Glow. I know that every time I show this, I feel like that's scary, but it comes out like this. It's not actually scary. It just looks it in the pan. I will also be using today, since I'm doing a Natasha Denona look, I figured I would use the Natasha Denona Bloom and Glow palette. This is also very well loved, a little bit messy, but I love this. It's got 2 cream blushes right here, and then these are 2 highlight blushes. The whole ensemble looks like glass on your skin. I am wearing on my lips just a little bit of the Brazilian Kiss lip balm. My lips were a little bit dry, so. And I did get this free from Octoly. I love it. I love all of their stuff. So, okay. So we are going to get moving and get started with our eye look. I'll be right back. Okay guys, let's get started on this eye look. And when you're done watching mine, go visit Little Blushing Birdie and watch hers. I cannot wait to see hers. I think I looked at her palette after she got her numbers, and she got some really pretty colors, but I think she has a harder look to complete than I do. So again, this is the color swatches we're going to use. I am going to start with Carnelian, which is this here, and even though that's dark, I'm going to go in very lightly and use that as a back. So I'm going to tap it off because it's dark. So, but that's going to be, that pretty mustard's going to be my transition, and I haven't used this color too much, so I'm not familiar with quite how pigmented it is. When I swatched it, it was dark. Okay, this is doing okay. So I think we can come in a little bit more. Sort of, it'll be a little yellow transition shade. And then I think after this color, I'm gonna go with the color Glory, which is this one right here. We are gonna have some fun. Palette bingos are really a lot of fun because they really do get you out of your comfort zone. Like if you are stuck using the same colors, or you're just really afraid to use colors, do this with a friend. Do it like I am, or just do it on your own and play with it and see what happens. You might be surprised at what the fates pick for you and how that ends up turning out versus what you pick out on your own. I'm just swirling it around, trying to disperse the color a little bit. Okay. This one looks a little patchier. I can tell you though, as far as the formula goes, this Natasha Denona palette formula is wonderful. The colors blend really nice. They're like kind of a buttery, creamy texture. The shimmers are a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I mean, they're just the metallics and the shimmers. They're so pretty in here. So, all right. So this is like a gorgeous mustard. I'm just putting a little bit more. Now, we did allow ourselves to use, if we needed to use one extra shade. And that was the rules that we set for this bingo. One extra shade that can be used for maybe a transition shade or a highlight shade if we need it. I don't know if I need it yet. I don't think I do. So we're gonna play around and see, because I did get kind of a light shimmer shade that I think I can use as the inner corner and as the brow bone highlight. So I got like a hole in my brow right there. I don't know what happened last time she did my eyebrows, so I'm gonna have to fill that in. That's really, really annoying. So we'll get a brow thing and fill that in a little bit. Okay, so next color I'm going to use is Glory. And I'm going to use this sort of on the inner corner and below it. It is sort of this color here on my swatch, this one. It's a bright color. I'm going to deepen the inner corner here. Now this is a matte as well. This is just a matte, kind of like a fuchsia-like shade. And I'm keeping my eye open because I do have hooded eyes, so I'm just keeping that open so I can see where I'm putting the shadow. I'm going to take there's a little too much on here. I didn't tap it off enough. I'm going to put it over on this side, and then I'll come back in and try to blend this. A trick with these colors that are dark like this that could be a little bit patchy is if you have a shimmer that's a kind of a coordinating color, you can mix that shimmer in over this, and then it does help it blend so much. All right, we're getting there. I'm going to take that same yellow brush with no additional product on it and just sort of blend that up. It's kind of looking, instead of yellow now, it's sort of looking like a little bit of orange, which is just fine with me. I didn't know how this combo was going to look with each other, but I think we got a good combo of colors. I can't, you guys, I'm pre-filming this actually on Father's Day, but you guys won't see this until the 20th. All right, so it is a little bit patchy, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and add in, actually, just do right here is like, let's go in with the yellow a little bit. I'm going to actually take the shimmer shade in here that's called Phlox right here, and on my arm it's right here, and it looks a little muddy. I am going to just add that in a little bit to the corner and try to just get that blended in. Just help it to blend a little bit. I think the Phlox is also going to go on my lower lash. Yeah, that definitely helped. Okay, so that's what we're working with so far. I don't like how this is looking. Blending it. When you get something you don't like, just keep blending it until you get it till it blends to a place you like. Like this just needed a little more blending. That's better. All right, so we have used 3 shades. We've used this one, and this one, and we have these 2 lighters. So I'm gonna go with Agate right here, and I'm gonna pat that all in over in this inner corner part here. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna use that other purple color under my eye and in my inner corner, but the agate, which is this pretty like sunshine, is being packed right on my lid here, and then I'll marry the 2. I probably could have done a cut crease here. This is such a light color. I wonder if a cut crease would have been better. Or wetting this color. I wonder. I'm gonna try wetting it and just see what happens to the color. I just used some Anastasia setting spray. I just want to see if it brightens it. It's pretty bright. That's a little bit better. I'm going to tap it with my finger and sort of blend that in with my finger so I don't have a harsh line there. This is really beautiful. Ooh, I almost went into the wrong color. Sometimes I do that. It messes up my looks when I do that. Again, I'm just blending those two edges there. And pushing this up in here, and same thing up in here. Just to give it a brighter, sunnier look. Very pretty. Okay, I like how it's coming out. We're getting somewhere. All right. I do have that purple to use, which I think I'm going to use on the inner corner. This is that right here. This is the color Aster, and we're going to use that as an inner corner highlight and just be a kind of a pop of a different color in the corners here too. It's very light. I did use this before, and so I know it's light, but it's got like a duochrome sort of a shift to it. I hope you guys can see that. And I'm going to pull it down on the bottom lash a little bit and blend it up into that pretty sunshine color. And I am, with this look, I am going to put some, I have some kiss lashes that I'm going to put on. Okay, and we're in natural light, so you can kind of really see the colors here. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to go in with the color Phlox here. And I'm going to put that in and rub that in along my bottom lash. And just bring those two colors together. I think this is going to be pretty when it's done. Once we bring it together with liner and mascara and lashes. And what I'll probably do is the rest of my eyes off the camera. After I get lay all the shadow down and the rest and my blush and stuff, and then come back and show you guys the total finished pulled together look. That's something in my eye. Okay. So that's what we're working with. I am going to take that lighter yellow shade, agate, that we had and use that up here in the, right up in the brow bone. And then I will blend that. It's pretty. I like that. It actually sort of gives it sort of an ombre look. I'm going to take, this is this end here. I don't know what kind of brush this is. I think this is a contour brush, but I'm just going to sort of blend that brow bone in right where it meets that pretty yellow agate color. And give it a nice little blend. Do the same thing here. Yeah, there we go, coming together. And I'm just going to clean up the edge here a little bit. And here. Okay, that's looking pretty decent. So I'm going to put a little bit of liner on. I think that we did good. There's our, oh, I just dropped stuff. There's our 5 colors. We got everything in there. I'll be back with some liner and lashes and the finished look, and I'll show you in just a minute. Okay guys, so I finished it off with a pair of Kiss lashes. The wing got a little bit big, so what I did is I did go back in with a little bit of carnelian under the eye and also Glory. I put a little bit of that under so you see a little bit more color under the eyes. But there is the eye look. My lashes are still drying. They were a pain in the butt to get on. I am going to go ahead and put, I have this like little sample I got of City Lips matte. I have the City Lips like glowy kind of stuff that I wear that are like gloss, but I'm going to try this matte lipstick and see what it looks like. If you don't know about City Lips, they have the best plumping lip gloss I've ever seen in my life, and there's no burning or stinging. This is one of their mattes. This one does have a little tingling, the matte one, but the regular gloss does not. This is the only matte lipstick that I have ever seen that does plumping. I've never seen that before, so. All right, so there we go, guys. There's the completed look for Natasha Denona Sunrise Palette with a palette bingo with Little Blushing Birdie. So go visit her channel. She's fun. If you guys are loving the makeup videos, then I think you'll really enjoy her channel as well. She does a lot of reviews. She's a little bit bigger than me. She's like twice my size. I think she's like over 5 and I'm like 2.6. So she'll introduce you to probably a whole lot more than I can, and I hope you really enjoyed it. And again, don't forget to sign up for the giveaway. All you have to do is like the video, comment below, let me know what you think about the eye look, and put hashtag giveaway. So you do need to be a subscriber, and then for extra entries, go over to my Instagram, which is Southern Yankee 15, and you can like I think there's three eye looks using this palette up that you can like, comment hashtag giveaway or new follower or whatever, and you'll be entered again. You can even say something that you came over from YouTube. So this is the Sunrise palette, brand new, unopened, untouched for one of you guys. I'm so excited to be able to even have the ability to give this away to you guys. I'm thrilled about that. And I will have her channel linked below. And if you are here from her channel, hello and welcome. I hope you enjoyed the video. And please let me know you came over from her video, and do the same if you go over from my channel to hers. Go tell her that Southern Yankee sent you, or Terry. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye.